Today we're gonna make just real simple guacamole. Now if you've never made guacamole before, woo, hey, get a pen and a piece of paper. It's really pretty simple, and everybody loves good guacamole. Garlic, a little bit of onion, lime juice, and avocados are the only requirement. You do want to have a little bit of salt in there. The options are tomatoes, red onions, jalapenos. Give it a little zip, give it a little pop. You want to give it something that makes it different from something that all your friends are going to make. Now, here's a couple of things while you're watching me just chop stuff, okay? Because that part's not really that exciting. When you bring guacamole to a party, everybody's going to evaluate it like food critics. It is a crack up. So you're going to find out what my life's actually like when you make your own guacamole. Here's the thing. A couple of different times, make it this way, then leave something out. Put some bacon in there. Put some stuff in there nobody's ever heard of before and tell them that some celebrity chef told you to do it. Real guacamole is just avocado, limes, and a little bit of garlic and salt. So keep that in mind and don't let people make that big of a deal out of it. Now when you're cutting cilantro, which we're doing right here, I just want you to make sure you cut it the way that I'm showing you right there. It's kind of like a little ribbon cut. Cilantro, a lot of Caucasians don't have the enzyme to break down cilantro, so it tastes like ivory soap in their mouth. And so we want to just avoid that. I think it's much more an accepted herb now than it was 20 years ago. 20 years ago, it was a struggle to get people to eat it. Make sure when you're doing your jalapenos, you get that little vein out of the middle right there. That makes it actually hotter, and the seeds actually make it hotter. And some guacamoles will have jalapenos. Some won't. Don't take anything for that. Make the one you want. That's the goal. We're gonna practice and make the one you want. Okay. Here's how you do an avocado. Look. See how I hit that little thing in the middle? Turn it. It pops right out if the thing is ripe. If it doesn't pop right out, you're gonna have lousy guacamole anyway. And then just use a spoon and dip the stuff out. Not that complicated. And then we're gonna chop it, or mash it later. One or the other is all you do. Gosh, love me some guacamole in the morning. How you doing, man? Now this looks like I'm just smashing it. I'm really not. What I'm doing is cutting it with the side of that spoon. You know, the tools you use in Mexico is a grinder, basically, and it's called a mortar and a pestle, and they smash everything down, but you still want to have chunks in it. People want chunky guacamole. I don't care what they tell you, that's what they want. So cut it up a little bit. Holy guacamole. Throw this in here to stretch this stuff. I used, I think, 4 or 5 avocados. And if I want to stretch this out to something that more people can eat, it's just avocados in a bag. You slice that up, throw it in there, stretches it. It's awesome. Enjoy the guacamole, have some fun with it. Teach your friends how to make it. Have a guacamole eating party or a guacamole making party. Hey, for these and more recipes, VitalSOK.com. Make that guacamole, I'm telling you, that stuff's fabulous.